everybody, Ellen here. Today I come to you guys with a new book tag video. This is the end of the year book tag. I think I've done this a few times. If I have, I'll link those down below so you can check them out as well. But yeah, this tag consists of 6 questions, which is basically supposed to wrap up the year and basically give me a hum about what I should be focusing on before the year is officially over. But yeah, question number 1. Are there any books that you started this year that you need to finish? And the first one is actually a reread, and that is Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I read this originally as, I want to say like 14-year-old. I don't know. It's been more than a decade. And I actually started reading this, I want to say March, but I'm not sure, somewhere around there. And I got like 150 pages into it. I'm enjoying it. I remember why I loved it so much in the first place. Then I put it down. Why, I do not know, because, you know, that's what I do sometimes. Get something newer, you put down the book you're reading, even though you really enjoy it. And then I also have Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. I'm not that far into it. I'm like maybe 50 pages into it or something, out of like 800 something. But yeah, those are the 2 books I really should be focusing on finishing, but we're running out of time, people, and I have so many books I need to read. And number 2, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So my reading vlog probably won't be up before posting this one, but I have been reading a lot of Halloween books and like creepy, spooky type book. Number 3, is there a new release you're still waiting for? And that is for sure The Lost Metal by Brandon Sanderson. This is book 4 in Mistborn, the second era. I've been looking forward to this book for so long, and it's finally supposed to come out in the end of November, and I am waiting, people, and I kind of need to reread the first 4 in that era to remember what's going to happen. But yeah, I really want to do that. So that's definitely the book I'm looking forward to the most, because I don't have that many books left of this year that I'm looking forward to. So we'll see. Number 4. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? And I feel like I'm a little bit on a fantasy kick right now. I haven't been reading a lot of fantasy because I've been focusing on other genres for my different reading vlogs. But I definitely want to read The Broken Eye by Brent Weeks, because I read the second book in August, I want to say, and I had like a 3.5 year sort of pause from that one until when I read the first book 3.5 years ago, and I just don't want it to go that long, and I really enjoyed the second book, so I really need to pick up the third book before the year's over. And then we have A Time of Blood by John Gwynne. As you guys know, John Gwynne has become one of my favorite authors, and I definitely want to read like everything he's ever written. I own most of it because there's unfortunately only 7 books, 8 books I think. But yeah, this is the second book in the series, because I really enjoyed the first book. It wasn't as good as the Faithful and the Fallen series, which I adore so much, but yeah, I definitely need to continue on with the series. And I also have The Red Palace by June Her, and this just sounds really cool and sort of morbid, but I just want to read it. And then question number 5. Is there a book you still think could shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I had such a hard time choosing this. There's some books I know I will love because of the authors or because of the series, and I don't want to choose those because that feel like cheating. So I didn't really know what to choose, so I just sort of chose something that I thought I would like. And that is 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. The cover is beautiful. It's been drawing me in for months and I still haven't picked it up, so I really need to do that. But if the inside is anything like the outside, then I'm here for it. And then the last final question, number 6, is have you already started making reading plans for 2023? And I mean, I don't really have any official goals or anything like that yet. I don't know if I will, but I definitely have some sort of reading vlogs that I want to do, a couple of ideas or sort of different themes and stuff that I want to do that I'm really looking forward to. I'll start a little bit by the end of this year and then continue on to the next, because I feel like when I do reading vlogs, I just read more. It like gets me reading instead of wasting time on everything else literally. So yeah, that's basically all I can say about that. But yeah, I'm pumped. But yeah, those were all of the questions, and like I said, if I find any of more videos that I've done of these previous years, I will link those down below so you can check them out. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments your answers to these questions, because I'd like to know them. But yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I hope we see each other in the next one. Bye!